Hello, everybody. It is Coda Stevens here, and I am here to show you an update on the RMS Olympic that I'm building here in LEGO Worlds. Before we go into this, I do want to apologize if my voice sounds a little off. I was at a concert last night, so I did a lot of screaming and yelling, so if my voice sounds a little gravelly, or more gravelly than usual, I apologize. And my ears are still fucking ringing from that concert. But anyway, let's just go right into this ship because this is going to be a lot to go through because I did a lot of updates. Sorry for the lack of uploads. I know that my updates don't happen too often. It's because my boyfriend comes over and visits for a long time, so it's hard to find a time to record when he's over. So I try to record when he's asleep. I try to record these videos when he's asleep, but he is not here right now. I'm in my bedroom, home alone. Well, I got my doggy next to me, my doggy Willow. But let's move on right to the ship. Alright, there's a lot of things to see here, and we're just gonna fly straight over to it. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Is this thing massive? Is this thing massive? This thing is freaking huge. This thing is so freaking huge. Oh my Lord. We have the stern built, have almost the entire hull built. I'm just trying to figure out the shaping. That shaping will be a bitch. I assure you. That shaping will be a bitch to get right in Legos. With Legos. To this scale. So many updates. And I will say that this is a more accurate version of the Olympic because I was able to find deck plans that match the Olympic on its 1913 refit, so the year after Titanic sank. So this means that she has changes. Oh, there's a big piece of wood there. That means that she has changes that even Titanic didn't have. So that means that in the interior, her and Titanic are not going to be the same. So I was able to go back and change the interiors that are different from Olympic and Titanic. For instances, the Cafe Parisian is different. The B-deck Promenade is different. Some of the floor choices are different, so I had to go back and change some of the floors. So let's just get right into it. As you can see, we are right here. I jumped down off my... Where did the broom go? Oh, here it is. There's the broom. We will board through the first class entrance on D-deck, just like we always do, and then we will start this tour by going down to E-deck, because we got stuff down on E-deck to show. So we're going to board the first class entrances here on D-deck, and we're going to go through these doors right here, look at the first class reception room, and then take a look at the first class dining room. I noticed that there are 3 windows here, so that will change to instead of just 2, so look forward to that update. But as we walk down to the third class, not third class, E-deck, sorry, I'm tired, I just woke up. So we're here on E-deck. This room, I figured out what this room is. This room is a key locker. That is what this room is. We go this way. We've already seen this stuff. This stuff goes aft. But the real changes are in Scotland Road here. As you can see, the door's already different. And then down here on E-deck. So let's go take a look at E-deck first. F-deck. Why do I keep screwing up my words? Sorry. Here down on F-deck, this is where the Turkish baths are. The Turkish baths are in a state of being built here. I'm always very, what's the word I'm looking for? I'm always intrigued there that the layout for the Turkish baths is different on Olympic than it was on Titanic. And so that is actually an argument I've used with people that try to say the switch theory, because we've been in the Turkish baths, and the Turkish baths layout matches the Titanic deck planes, not the Olympics. So we have the start of the Turkish baths here. I don't have any details put in yet except for the floor. But as we go over here, this so far goes to a dead end. I am not really sure what is down here in this hallway, though I do know what goes down here. So we go here, we look down at this end, nothing really there. We go down here, we got cabinets, another hallway. This will lead to the Turkish baths. But we have the swimming pool. Olympic has a swimming pool. And we have the portholes, so we can, as you can see, outside the porthole, that's literally the first class staircase we just entered the ship on. So we can see we got the showers and changing rooms here. And we got the pool that actually is filled with water that we can actually swim in. Which is awesome. I think the Titanic's swimming pool came out really well. So you can get a nice view of that. Did I say Titanic? Like I said, I am so tired. I'm sorry, guys. I was up late last night. So, after seeing that down on F deck, we go back up to E deck here, and we'll check out Scotland Road. Here on Scotland Road, after Titanic sank, was given watertight doors down it. So I have put watertight doors down throughout Scotland Road. So let's start at the very front of Scotland Road, up towards the bow of the ship. So as you can see, we have the floor leveled out here. We have the cargo holes, you know. Oh, that was a scary noise. Anyway, the walls here are laid out almost. There'd be rooms back here. Olympic's Master at Arms is actually right here, as opposed to Titanic's, which is right here. So Jack in the Titanic movie would have been here on Olympic, the Master at Arms office. That, because if you look at James Cameron when he's talking about the film, he based the Master at Arms office in the Titanic movie off the Master at Arms office on Olympic. So this staircase will take us down to F deck. You got hallways here. These lead up to here, and then these staircases go up to the bow section. This door over here leads to the E deck hallways, as you can see, and then this goes up to D deck here. This goes down to F deck, and then this will be to the mail rooms, and then this takes us to the squash court in this direction. So let's go back. Let's go back to Scotland Road. So we're gonna go this way, just because it's quicker. E-deck elevators. So, alright, back on Scotland Road. So Scotland Road has the watertight doors. We're going to walk down. And we're going to come to the third class staircase to the third class dining saloon. You have stairs that go down here. And then, or you can walk here and then stairs that go down on this side as well. They lead to the same spot. This is all going to be third class dining. Oops, sorry about that. That's Snapchat. Come past another watertight door. There's still whole bunches of doors and hallways that I do not have put on Scotland Road yet that are still going to be there. We have more doors, hallways, and such. More hallways and doors and such. I don't know the specifics of where this stuff goes exactly quite yet. I learn as I build, as I make the rooms, as I do the details. I do the outlines first, and then I do everything else. So we come through the last watertight door before we hit the second class staircase. And then behind me is the third class entrance / gangway door. I have now since learned that these grate doors do not open sideways, they open vertically, so they would be up against the ceiling, not open like this. So I have to change that. But yeah, as you can see, if I turn around and rotate, we just hanging off at the side of the ship. The other porthole is being blocked by the door. The other porthole is there. You just, the door being open, it doesn't shine through. This watertight door is just here so I can copy and paste the watertight doors. That won't be here. Through here will actually be the ship's potato room, and then a staircase, and then another staircase. Going back down this way will take us to the ship's third class stuff, and then we have another stairway going down to F deck. Let's check out the second class staircase. Yeah. So, the second class staircase floors have been updated to the floors that Olympic would have. Olympic had the very similar floor, a very similar floor to Titanic, but it was green and white looking. Same exact pattern, just different colors. A green and white looking pattern as opposed to Titanic's third class tiles that were red and white. So I swapped them out to be green and white to be more accurate to Olympic. And as you come in here, we have a hallway that's going to be leading down to the third class stairs. These are the third class stairs way down there, as you can see. So this is the second class gangway door on E deck. This will go down, and then we have this area. As we go up, we check out D deck, which has nothing yet. Then we go up to C deck, which I think you guys have already seen the smoking room. I have not touched this at all, except for updating these areas and all this. And then we go up to B deck. B deck hasn't been touched except for the updated flooring. Oh, I guess I gotta fix that. That is showing a little secret of what I've been working on that you're about to see. So we move past A deck and we get onto the boat deck. So the boat deck has been given a lot of details. We have benches, we have deck chairs, we have piping, we have what I believe to be the dog kennel through this door. The ship's dog kennel. We have more ventilation, greeblings that I'm not sure what it does, but it's there. The dome. We have a better detailed engine casing for the ship. And then we have some pipes. Well, representatives of pipes coming from the funnel over to the engine casing. So that's there. These stairs lead down to A deck. More deck space. I mean deck chairs and stuff. More deck vents. Like, we're getting there. We're getting there. This is the Olympic is looking like an actual ship more and more each day. More and more each day. I tore down the little overhang on top of the grand staircase door because I'm going to make one that's more accurate. The one I had on here before was not accurate, so I will update that to be more accurate. So we'll go through here. Nothing has changed in this room. Nothing has been touched. So we'll go through here, and this flooring was also updated. Basically any flooring on this ship except for the wheelhouse up at the very front with that had the red and white tile, which I had to switch to green and white, except for the very front. The very front up at the wheelhouse is still red and white tile. So all this is now green. I forgot to put the expansion joint back down after I fixed the floor. So Marconi wireless room hasn't been touched. Still got the skylight right there. now, this is what has changed. We got the captain's quarters. So we have the captain's bathroom. This is the red and white tile that I've been referring to. So you have the green and white version, which was on Olympic, and then this is the third class tile that they put on Titanic, but then I guess they put it on some places in the Olympic. I have no idea what tile is in the captain's bathroom. I just put it in here because that is what seemed reasonable to me at the time. If I can get a picture of or evidence of a different tile in the captain's bathroom, then so be it. I will update it to be that way, but until then, this is what I have in here. We go through here into the captain's bedroom, and then the captain's sitting room, which also has a door to the hallway. Then this door leads to the wheelhouse. We got some updates in here. We got some makeshift lanterns, some what I tried to do telephones. We have some more lanterns. One is on to try to signify what they are. And we have a picture of a ship there just for detail. I have no idea what these things above the doors are, but there's things above the doors, so those are there. I put these cabinets up here. This is here for some reason. I think my world glitched a little bit because this shouldn't be here. I deleted that. Anyway, move on through here. Nothing's changed here, but we did change the stairs to here. These are updated to the accurate versions, so we go straight down, all the way down now, instead of a loop-de-loop that I had before, and that's why this area looks all jank, because I'm still in the middle of fixing it. So now we go from B deck, instead of before where we would go around and up. It is straight up like the real thing and accurate like the real thing. So that has been fixed. I still don't have the lifeboat davits on this lifeboat. What is wrong with me? I got this fixed, and then I got the shape more accurate, because the shape did slope a little bit, so I added that. The other side is not done yet. I did not do the other side's staircase. So this staircase is still the old design. I haven't updated this yet, but I will. I'll get to it. Everything is being done in sections and slowly, and when I feel like doing it. This is my build. I'm doing it all by myself. Nobody else is helping me. Ooh, I got the deck lights, and I put in the shielding so the lights can't go forward and fuck with the officer's vision at night. So I got that detail in. So I have a list of things I gotta show you, things I updated, so I'm just going down to that. So we've done that. Alright, next, we're gonna go to the grand staircase, at the aft grand staircase. So we're gonna go here. There's a hole in the floor here. We're just gonna go through here. So, aft grand staircase. We've seen this, but this is a little more updated. Oh, that's why it dipped down. There's no floor there. Okay, and this will be ship designer Thomas Andrews' room. And then this was a bathroom. And you can look out on a deck there. Here is the first class, this is the first class fucking smoke room. This is the first class smoking room. The outline is here. The floor is down somewhat. See, if you can see here, this was the original design that I had for the floor, because this is more closely to what Titanic had in her smoking room, whereas this one is more closely to what the design was in the Olympic. So I switched back and forth. I put the Titanic one down first because that's what I assumed it was, but then I saw pictures of it and got more evidence that it was this one, so I replaced it. No, it doesn't have windows yet or anything like that, so that is. But we got the raised ceiling so we can have the windows up top like that. And here we have the veranda palm courts. I have no idea how I'm going to do that revolving door right here. No idea. But this is... We have the one on the other side, too. This one is actually less done, so let's take a look at the one on the other side. This one is the one on the other side. This one's not done yet, either. This one doesn't have a revolving door, and I don't get why. This one you walk through the pantry. I'm so confused. Is the only access to this veranda through the sliding doors through the front, or could the passengers go through the pantry entrance as well? Because this would be a pantry entrance that this would have a doorway into the smoking lounge. So there is a way to get to here. But I don't understand why they wouldn't just have a revolving door to this one like they have on the other side. I don't understand it. But this is my design for the veranda. I definitely think I'm going to change the color of these windows. I put them blue. I don't know why. I thought it looked nice. But I'm going to change them, I think. But that is that. That is the veranda. Palm courts. Let's go... Let's go to third class, because these changed. Olympic has taller cargo hatches now. They aren't the little short ones anymore. These ones are tall boys. And this has been walled off. There's no, like, overhang with the poop deck anymore. So, as you can see, these are still here. These are still the same. So, basically, this is just... We just added a wall here. That's basically all we did. Is added a wall. So now we go through here and then through the doors. And these doors lead straight to the well deck. So not much has changed in here. So we got in here. We can go down and we can look here, around here. This would take us back. This is not going to be here. This was just a copy and paste job. Normally, if you see things just floating in space, not really attached to anything, there's probably a copy and paste job. So, we have these. Hallways will eventually connect here, but we go down here, and then... we fell. That'll connect to Scotland Road at the very end here. Yeah. Let's see. Anything else? I think that is it. Oh, no. We still have the B deck thing. Coda, what is your problem? You're tired and you can't think straight. We gotta go up to B deck. B deck. Nope, we're on C deck. We gotta go up one more. Because we gotta go all the way. We gotta go up here. There we go. Got it. And then we gotta get to the... we gotta get back here. Because we gotta go down to the B deck on F deck. Here we go. So, B deck. We have... The OG Olympic didn't have this, but in the 1913 refit, she got this, but a different version, a different variation. Titanic had a Cafe Parisian, which was attached to the a la carte restaurant. Well, Olympic didn't have that originally. Olympic got it in the 1913 refit, but it's not the same layout as Titanic's. And that threw me off, because when I first built this, I built it with the Titanic layout, not realizing that the layouts were different. But I got the new layout, changed it, and now it looks better. So as you come in, you have this nice reception area into the restaurant. And on Titanic, this part would have been the start of the cafe, because this gangway door would have been inside the cafe. But it was moved down a little bit to right here, and now this is B deck that looks all the way straight down to the front of the ship. So we go through the restaurant reception, and we can see Cafe Parisian through the windows, and we get into the restaurant. I think the restaurant looks really good. I think the countertop looks really good. I tried my best to do like a lava stone pattern. I think it came out really well. These are supposed to be mirrors. This goes back to the ship's galley and pantry. I mean, into this specific restaurant's ship. I mean, galley and stuff where their food is and where they prepare it, the kitchen and everything. This is going to be, this little spot is where the person sits, where you would get like your table and stuff. It used to be on Titanic, that spot would have been right here, but they took it out and made this a big entrance because this used to be just a hallway, just a little hallway. But so we go back, we're here on Cafe Parisian, and I think this looks beautiful. I think this turned out amazing. We have this that goes here. We're gonna have to close up this window here because I didn't fix it after I moved up this wall. But we got this here. I really like that actually later on in another update that this ship got, that these windows right here were turned into sliding glass doors, and I thought that was a cool looking design. So we go here, and then this takes us to B deck, back to the second class staircase. I did find out that first class passengers were not allowed. I mean, this was not a passenger door, this was a crew only door. So, see, I'm learning more about these ships as I build them. That's what I like to do. I like to learn about these ships as I build them. You got the coat hangers right here for the passengers to hang their coats before they go to their meals. And yeah, all of this is now connected. You can walk around this ship like it's a real ship now. Like, we can walk from B deck to B deck, grand staircase to grand staircase. Like, this is awesome. Like, we can just go down to C deck and then walk back to C deck if we wanted to, but I'm not walking back all the way down there. Let's see. We did that, we covered that, we covered that. Alright. Next, we're going to go back down to E deck real quick to show you the last thing. We got one more thing to show, and then I'll let you guys go. We have elevators. We have elevators. See? We got elevators. And then we have actual shafts for the elevators. Elevator shafts. I'm going to put an interior elevator, so like an elevator you can go into at different levels at different decks of the ship. So this one will be on E deck. I plan on having the middle one at C deck and then have this one at A deck just to have them balanced out. But yeah, I think that Olympic is coming out very nice, very well, and I appreciate all the support you guys have showed this series, all the love, all the comments, all the likes. Every time I post this ship, you guys give it so much support, and I can't thank you enough. This means the world to me. These ships are my passion. These ships are everything to me. I love the history behind these ships, and I love honoring their history and their legacy by building them in this game. And I appreciate that you guys are enjoying this enough to watch and show your love and support for it. I have decided the next ship, by the way, is going to be a bigger ship than this. I was going between the SS United States and the Queen Mary for a while, but then I made the decision to not build either of those ships. I'm building a third separate choice. The next ship, not after this, by the way, not after this. After I finish Olympic, I would like to build a smaller ship to like take a break from these bigger ones. So my next ship that I'm going to build is actually, I plan on building the Carpathia, the rescue ship of the Titanic that rescued the Titanic survivors. But after I build the RMS Carpathia, I want to build the RMS Aquitania. The Cunard Line's Aquitania. So that will be the next ship. 901 feet long. More luxurious, in my opinion, than these ocean liners are. So, thank you guys again for all the support, and thank you for watching. I know that this has been a long video, but there has just been so much stuff to show and that I have gotten done in this build. So, thank you guys. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like. Please comment your thoughts on this. If you have any suggestions on things I should change or update, or things I've gotten wrong, please let me know. I want to make this build as accurate to the 1913 Olympic refit as possible. So thank you guys. Thank you so much. It's been a wonderful time showing you guys this ship. Till next time, it's Coda Stevens.